So where are we going to start today?
Well, we're going to start with the one and only Candace Cameron Bure. We all remember her from Full House.
Yes, of course.
And now there's a complete Fuller House being rebooted on Netflix, whole new series. Bob Saget's back, the very handsome John Stamos. She's an adult now. It's been 20 years since that show was on, 20 years.
Believe it.
Yeah, we grew up looking at her and
Yeah,
well, she's a
absolutely.
full-grown woman. She's been doing very well on The View, the Henry VIII of talk shows. Off with her head next.
Yeah,
Blah.
exactly.
And that's an accomplishment. And
She was in Dancing with the Stars too, right?
yeah, it's a good moment for her. She's really coming back. So she's come a long way, and as you can see from the monitor, this is her style evolution. This is when she was first on Full House, young and lovely, and then getting into her 20s. Now she's an adult and a mom. I don't know if you saw that Twitter that she did with no makeup and her 2 sons. She looks so amazing with no makeup on.
Oh, wow.
So she's taking care of herself. So it's like opportunity with hard work, and everything is just coinciding. It's a great moment for her. She's doing beautiful.
And is she? I haven't seen her on The View, but is she giving the perspective of like the mom and that kind of thing?
She's very even-tempered.
Yeah.
And I think that's the secret to her success in that show, because it can be a little reactionary and slightly combative, and she takes it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I think that she knows how to weather it, and she's beautiful but steely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She doesn't get flat-teased.
She's born again too, I think.
Yes,
so,
and so
she adds
yeah,
that
she has her
element.
faith, and
Yeah.
but you know, she's very special.
Great. Who's next?
Next, we've got Mariah Carey. Now,
yes.
you know, if I had $1 for every time some hater bagged on Miss Carey, you got to give her some. She went through a divorce.
Yes.
And that, you know, that's a lot of fun. We all love a good
Oh yeah.
divorce.
And she's those 2 really cute kids who
yeah,
have to go through it too.
Yeah, and so she gained a little weight during that time. I
Yeah.
think it's probably because of the stress, but now she's lost all of her weight. She signed a reported $30 million contract for her Vegas concerts, $30 million.
Wow.
And then to begin the year, a song that she recorded in 1994, All I Want for Christmas, went to
My
number,
favorite Christmas
yes,
song.
it was number 18 on the charts after 20 years, the highest rating ever.
At Christmas time?
Now in January, like the end of January, people are still listening to it. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That's great. That's
And
amazing.
look at the model. Look at how much weight she's
at her.
lost.
And didn't
She's
she
looking
just-
great.
Didn't she just get engaged?
Yes, so she's back.
She
Her
is
heart is
back.
healed. Her weight is
Oh,
healed.
yes.
She is moving
Makes a big
on.
difference. It
Yeah,
makes a big
she's
difference.
really looking good. Now,
Yes.
you're gonna love this.
Okay.
This stumped me, and so I'm in the movie theater watching Deadpool, which I love.
Yes.
Even if you don't like comic books, go see it. It's a good show.
Yeah.
So his Greek course, so to speak, that is his sounding board,
Yeah.
is a character referred to as Blind Al or Blind Althea.
Okay.
And so she's a woman, she has white hair, she has her glasses on, and so the rapport is fantastic, and she won't take any flack from him. So I'm watching her, and I'm like, I know this woman, I know this woman. It was Leslie Uggams, Kizzy from Roots, 40 years ago.
Wow.
Leslie Uggams. It's amazing. I was like, Leslie Uggams? And then when any generation you talk to, I talked to my grandmother,
Yeah.
I remember her the first time she was on Ed Sullivan. I'm like,
Yeah.
Ed Sullivan? Lawrence Welk, but then on the other side of that, she was with the Beatles at the Apollo Theater.
I remember her on the Muppets.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a big thing. She was the
Yes.
first African American woman to have her own show. This is the first image we're going to see of her with Frank Sinatra
Okay.
and a beautiful custom designed Bob Mackie gown that was kind of nude on the side. And when he first saw her come out, he's like, "Are you trying to entice me? Look at that."
Wow.
Yeah.
Looks so. I mean, what a career. I mean, and just a couple years ago, she was in Pasadena and she played the part of Lena Horne right here.
In the Pasadena Playhouse.
Yes,
is
the
that right?
Pasadena
Yeah.
Playhouse. She was there, and then
Yeah.
I think last year she played the part of Mama Rose in Gypsy, and sang all the songs.
She does a lot of theater now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. And she, I think she also didn't she win a Tony?
Yes, she has a Tony
Yeah.
and an Emmy.
And an Emmy.
And she didn't know what Deadpool was. So she goes to dinner
hard.
with her husband and her son, and she goes, talking to her son, they want me to, in this movie, Deadpool's like, Mom, just do it. Really? Is it a good thing? She goes, yes, do it. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
But now she's hot. There's a picture coming up with her and Ryan Reynolds, and she's in character as Blind Althea. And they're already talking about the second. Look at how beautiful she looks. She's 72 years young. Look at that.
Wow.
I'll take it. And that's who her
Gorgeous.
character is based on.
Oh, I see.
That's Blind
Gotcha,
Al.
yeah.
But because of this, it's made her so. Guess what? She's recording a huge storyline on Empire.
No
What?
way.
Yes. So now it's
Wow.
picked it up. She's going to do the sequel. I mean, it's
She's
a
on
good
fire.
moment.
Good
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
So you have some style and beauty resurrections for us as well.
Yes,
is
you
that
can't have
right?
one. You can't have one without the other.
You can't.
You can't. So, biggest trend for clothing this spring.
Yep.
Vogue has sanctioned it, so you know if it comes down from Anna
then it's
Wintour,
okay.
that's it. The drug is
That's-
approved.
yes.
It's on. Put it on your back. I don't care. The beatings will continue.
Yes.
The bomber, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Day, night, weekend. Here, I brought great images. This is Lena Dunham. Her show, Girls, is coming back, and she's buzzing around New York, looking marvelous.
Yeah.
And it's one look, you can make it look daytime and casual. And then
Yep.
next up is Georgia May Jagger. You can see her, she's starting to pick up her mother. As she gets older, she looks a
Yes.
little bit more like Jerry Hall.
Yeah.
And she's the face of Rimmel worldwide, Rimmel London.
Oh,
she has that
really?
content she's doing well. But then there's another key trend with the choker. Look how smart
Yes,
she
that's a big
looks.
trend.
Totally giving you Mick and Jerry. I think they should be very proud of
The
her.
lips,
You
yes,
got it. Lips like
absolutely.
Jagger. She's working it. And then next we have Kendall Jenner. Love her or hate her, she's still wearing the trend. You never
Yeah.
know. Sometimes I get applause. Sometimes I get death threats. I don't know. She's, you know,
But she's
doing-
wearing it.
Yeah,
She's-
she's wearing it. She's looking
Anna
hot.
Winter told her to.
Anna Winter, and you don't
Yes,
mess with Anna. Even the
right.
Kardashians don't mess with Anna. And next we have the beautiful Lupita Nyong'o, and this was at the Star Wars red carpet premiere. And that's an evening version of a bomber. I mean, you can see there's a million ways to slice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all
It is
different
versatile,
ages,
yeah.
different shapes. There's
Yeah.
everything going on.
Yeah,
So it's really, really great.
short or long.
Casual, kind of just easy, elegant.
Yeah.
It's just the third piece that you can throw on quickly, and it brings everything together.
it's light, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
very, very light. It's beautiful.
Okay, for
Next, we're going to talk about the deep lip. The big trend of the 1990s
yeah.
has come back, but it's a little bit more wearable.
Okay.
As Mrs. Vreeland would say, Deanna Vreeland, science
Yeah.
and technology move us forward. So when I see these YouTubers, oh, it's the same old thing, it's not. Science has changed everything and brought it. Look how beautiful this is on Rihanna. My God, she just looks amazing. Such an elegant girl, and it ties in with the necklace. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
I like the glossy quality.
Yeah, and now this was Marc Jacobs.
blue. Is that
Fall.
blue?
It's a blue-black, yes. That's taking it to the stream. This is on a runway. I don't want to see ladies at Gelson's and Dwayne Reed in New York. Wow, that guy.
Exactly,
That
yeah.
fat guy told me to black my lips up. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin told me.
Yeah,
to wear this.
and it's Lady Gaga, so you know she has major fashion,
Yeah.
courage, and
Yep.
she did it for Marc Jacobs. And look at the shoe. I mean, it's a wonderful trend. MAC being very in tune with the zeitgeist, they did a Viva Glam lipstick
Yeah.
that with Ariana Grande. That is, see, look how perfect. I mean, is that the zeitgeist or what? They're totally in tune.
exactly.
Boom,
Ariana.
done, ready to go. So that's a big trend. But I'm going to show you coming up a little bit later how anyone and everyone can wear it. Do not be afraid of it. You can make it your own. So do not be put off by that.
Okay.
Last but not least, what was highlighting in the 1970s is now strobing. And I want to be clear about this. People are like, you're just using another adjective. No, it's not another
Is that the same
adjective.
thing?
Strobing is hyper realism. In the 70s, you kind of knew what was going on. You know, it could turn into a fashion don't.
Okay.
But J-Lo has really brought it in because it's not frosty. It's it's like a lit from within glow. And I brought something. I want to show you on your hands. Here we
Okay.
go.
Ooh.
This is called strobe cream. You can add it to your makeup. You can put it on top of your makeup.
Okay.
You can do it underneath your moisturizer. And let me show you. Don't be shy. Okay. And now just rub it. And it isn't frosty, it just looks luminous. It's very J-Lo. Yeah. Oh. J-Lo is the perfect, because it's not overdone. Look how elegant that is.
Yeah.
But she has it, you can see there's something going on. She's just assisting Mother Nature.
Yeah.
So it's hyper-realism. It's you at your best, just amped up a little bit more.
And it's so easy because to me, highlighting is like seems to the non-professional.
Exactly.
Yes.
You do it. You can work from your hand. You do a
Here.
little dab like that, just
Done.
those keys, and it's done. And even if you want, like I'll show you on my model, you can squeeze it out and you can just put it onto the face and it's fine, even over your makeup. Say you've been working all day and you're not going to go home and take everything off and start over. You can reactivate and freshen your makeup without having to go that effort. I have a little surprise for the both of you.
Ooh, a surprise.
Yes, a real model, and she's a client.
Okay.
So of course she is a muse. But I really appreciate her because she pays me and she actually listens to my advice.
Oh yeah.
And like a lot of my other clients,
best
they
of
just
both
pay me.
worlds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they pay me to sanction their horrible choices. Susie, don't be shy. This is Susie Sheedy, everybody. Come on in here. Get out here in the front, Susie. Slim me down. Get in front. Yep, perfect. And she's wearing a bomber. So Susie and I worked on this. Turn around, let him see. She's got a great new backpack.
I love that.
Some of the pictures I showed that had racier prints and images.
Yeah. Okay.
So we wanted people, if they were working on a fashion budget,
Yeah.
that you can take that trend and make it timeless, because this is a chocolate neutral, it's gonna last. This is a Trina Turk blouse that she got at the outlet for $15.
Wow.
Originally 100. So you just have to hunt. We got this at the Salvation Army for 14.
No way.
So it's a total season trend. So you know, when people say, "Oh, I can't afford it," or "I can't do it," you just have to sleuth a little bit. Yep. So she was professional at work.
Yes.
But now she's going to go out. She's going to have. Look how cute this is.
Oh,
Vintage.
super
Vintage St. John fine. Look at. So
I
it
love
kind of
that
looks like
jacket.
a bracelet, or it could be a purse. And then we were talking about the Ariana Grande. So if you don't want to wear it full strength,
Yeah.
you can take it and let me get out of the camera and just blot it.
Does that jacket count as bomber jacket?
It's slightly, it doesn't have the binding at the waist,
Yeah.
but well, you know, it's the trend. Mush.
It's tailored though. Little,
Yeah,
it
it's
comes
tailored.
in,
It pinches in, and
Yeah.
it has very interesting shoulders.
Yeah.
So, you know what? This
It's
was 20. This was
borrowing, yes, it's
$20 at
interpretation.
Goodwill.
What?
20. Yes way. So we were like, you know what? We'll embellish it.
Yeah.
So now this is kind of
love
like
the
a
toes.
burnt cherry. There's the red with a little hint of that.
Yeah.
And she's ready to go out just like that in 2
Beautiful.
seconds flat.
Gorgeous.
Look how beautiful.
Susie.
So you can take, it's dangerous, you know, not many people want blackberry lipstick, but you can do it. Carolyn, I'll walk you through it. Embrace it, come on, go to the light, Caroline. So there you go. Thank you very much. Those are my tricks for this
That's
segment. There
amazing.
you go.
Lots of great looks to look out for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin, and thank you to our
Thank
model,
both.
Susie.
Crystal, thank you very much. Thank you.
And incidentally, Kevin is available for hair and makeup bookings, and really just to chat about celebrity beauty style, the whole world. You can find out more by writing to kjberry@hotmail.com.